Ciao tutti. Hope all is well for everybody. Tuta Post and beautiful day here in Southwest Florida. A lot of good racing today. Churchill Downs has a decent card. Woodbine has a decent and interesting card. And some good racing even in Ireland. And Christophe Sommelion will start his stand-in duties for Ryan Moore and the lads at Coolmore and Aidan O'Brien over in Leopardstown. Some interesting races there, and like I've said before, now the races, not only are they interesting for betting purposes, but also for getting ready for the big Breeders' Cup days. And racing has changed, in my opinion, and now more than ever, there are certain days during the year, and there's maybe about 10 of them, maybe 12 if we stretch it, maybe it's only 7 or 8 if we get, realistic and conservative, that are really worth going hard. And I like to go hard, so, those days are important to me. The Breeders' Cup certainly is one of them. And, you got to be ready, and I like to watch these races, take notes, and, try and see things that maybe somebody didn't see, and we can capitalize on going forward. And that's what we try and do in our seminars and tracking trips, and even right here on Past the Wire TV and on Past the Wire. Kentucky Derby too. That's one of those days, and today is the Iroquois at Churchill Downs, a mile, one turn, and it's the first Kentucky Derby points race, I believe. And there's a horse in there. I don't know if he's quite up to winning it off one start, but he certainly, and I talked about him on our Thoroughgraph Iroquois show, which is up already, and we combined it with Kentucky Derby Radar 1. But there's a horse William Walden has in there, Vost, I think is his name. That's interesting. Looks like a horse that can go forward. He's an Instagram colt, and I think he's got some room to develop, so I'll be watching him close. Notable speech off a dreadful trip last time out. Looks like he's back. Going to make a lot of noise in the Woodbine Mile. And we're going to try and come up with a short bet play of the day a little later this morning. So, a lot to do, a lot to talk about. But now it's time for some short bet coffee. Ciao.